Hello folks and welcome back to Prey, where last time we've arrived at the bridge. The bridge, the very top of the Talos station, of Talos I. Looking at all what has happened here. The captain, I believe, is somewhere else. That's not the captain. The captain, is this the captain? No. This is the captain, Gina Marks. Yeah, Captain Gina Marks. The captain is over here. And we're over here. This is the shuttle advent status. I just realized that didn't properly render the zeros. There's a shuttle heading for Earth that left 30 minutes before the alarms were triggered. The containment breach alarms were triggered. 30 minutes before the containment alarms were triggered, and the captain was basically trying to figure out whether or not the shuttle has Typhon aboard. Like, it was 30 minutes before the containment breach. Does the shuttle have Typhon aboard? And I've been thinking about this off camera, and we know for a fact that the containment breach was not... The alarm for the containment breach wasn't the containment breach. The Typhon had breached containment a long time before, and the main hint we know about that is the fact that there was a Typhon mimicking a mimicking one of these things, the air mixer regulator that was replaced. We have like a tele something conversation. This is what I have if I don't play a game for a week. No, you don't. Oh, you have an audio log. Put it that way. We have an audio log of the engineer who replaced it. Like, I plugged it in and it turned into group. She killed the mimic when she did it, but that means the mimics were out way before the containment breach alarm was sounded. There were mimics around. If there were mimics around, there could be mimics everywhere. Which means we cannot let them reach the Earth. There are 5 people aboard this, I think. Something along the 5 people aboard that. But there are billions of people on Earth. Which means we also killed the pianist, I believe. The pianist was also on board. So I was agonizing about this. I came up to this choice, like off camera, of course, and I was agonizing over it, and I just made my decision. And I went to check. Like, there's no feedback for this. Like, this is purely a choice for you. There's nothing else. It doesn't even impact if you want to play the entire game non-lethally. It's entirely there. I mean, that does not change your didn't kill anyone mission. That is basically the trolley problem. You kill 5 people to save billions. And frankly, yes. You know the names of the 5 people, you don't know the millions on Earth, but you cannot let that go. There are too many people on Earth. So that's that dealt with. Yeah, so this is the thing. The flight was accidental until radar detected under the shuttle approximately 30 degrees off our flight path at 9,000 kilometers. Its drift and rotation indicated while functioning maneuvering thrusters. There was no answer to radio calls. Captain Cooper ordered a course adjustment to bring us alongside. As we maneuvered to 60 kilometers, a second shuttle appeared on radar in the vicinity of the drifting vessel. Transponders identified as a military vessel. We received a radio message to resume our original heading immediately. Captain Cooper asked if assistance was required, and the order from the military shuttle was repeated. All highly unusual, but then it got really strange. The captain spotted it first. There was a facility out there, and it was running absolutely dark. No lights. Radar transparent. We were too far to see any details, but it was big. Cooper snapped into action, punched in a course to Talos, and fired the engines. We moved out as quickly as possible. Our passengers were clues to the entire encounter. Our arrival at Talos went by smoothly, and the passengers and cargo were delivered safely. So there's a second facility out there as well. There's a second facility out there. Because this is a report delivered to Talos, which means they're not talking about Talos. There's a facility out there running absolutely dark, no lights, radar transparent. That's going to come back to bite us, isn't it? But yeah. Right. That's that dealt with. We're here to see if we can hunt down Luka Golubkin. Golubkiv? Something like that. Luka, what's his face? Briefing room key. We'll take Phantom. Okay. Hello, we'll take Phantom. We have Psycho Shock ready. We got a shotgun. Make sure we got no mimics around. There's a mimic around, okay. In that case, get rid of you real fast. Okay, this actual... Hey, new nightmare. Happy birthday, Izumi. Hope it's a memorable day today. It's outside. I can see it. It's inside. Nightmares. I don't care about nightmares anymore. We've reached the point where nightmares are no longer a threat. Russian blinis, lemon shaker pie. Ooh, it's at least 50 points of healing. Okay, we can get up here. Okay, this is space behind the LG glass. Hello, operator.
Please pay attention.
Sorry. Everything clear? Seems to be. Oh, we've been here before. We've been back here before. I just didn't go all the way over here to the briefing room. Okay, briefing room clear though.
Good evening, Talos. A word from our
Chipsets.
security.
0 point psi. You have a chance to cast a psi power for free. Yeah. Cold detector, we need that. Fear reactor. Yep. Mimic generation 2. Coral psi extractor, also fantastic. Psi shock damage increase, good. Null wave, fantastic too. Far scan. We don't even need these anymore. Hang on. Is there anything that we need to scan still? Because of that, we have 2 phrase slots. I forgot to research. Have we? Is there anything we haven't fully scanned at this point? And far scan might not be. I wonder if it's still that's also used for the. You know what? 0 point. Available slots. Fine. Let's get these out of here. Let's get 0 point in. And so flea slot for what? Psychoactive charges, potentializer, optimizer, the governor. Just checking. That's a Psycho Shock. Yeah, that's a telepathy power. We'll make telepathy powers cheaper. So they're cheaper. They have a chance to be cast for free.
Chief Ms. Alazar. To protect your co-workers' privacy, security terminals are reserved for authorized uses only. If you're not wearing a blue uniform, you're probably not authorized.
The bridge safe. Is there a key to the bridge safe? Because it's level 1, so... And it's got a key code, a keypad. I wonder if that's true. I wonder if it's like everything in the game that has a working keypad has a working code that can be found somewhere. That'd be an interesting like, rule to know. Like, when you're playing, like, again, I'm thinking of like the no neuromod game. If you're playing a no neuromod game, one way to know is like, okay, if a door has a visible key, if something has a visible key code, like not a busted key code, a visible key code, then you know for a fact there is somewhere there's a code that works on that. Okay. I mean, we can just look around, but hey, we do have hacking, so. Right. Weapon upgrades. No weapons, more neuromods. How are my neuromods doing? I'm on 19 neuromods and counting. I mean, having security, our shotguns do damage now. I'm not going to complain about that in any way, shape, or form. Morph. We got the same basic regeneration. We go mimic matter. We got the phantom shift, ether resistance. I mean, I'm tempted to go ahead and start going like full on, like all the resistances, you know, like thermal resistance, ether resistance, and electrical resistance. Tempted to go to get electrostatic burst up as well. Oh, there's so many things I want to do, but Psycho Shock is working pretty well for us so far. We did the maths, and it turns out we need a ridiculously large number of neuromods to get everything. I guess. Is anyone missing? Who have we not found yet? Spencer Ogden. Spencer Ogden is not over here. Must be therefore where that multiple objectives place is. That can't be right. No, you are. I just need to move away so it was easy to move. Wow, really? I walked past you. I just never actually looked at you. Thermal shielding. There's a suit chipset for reduced damage from thermal attacks. Yeah. Don't need that right now. Maybe if we go somewhere that requires it, we shall think about it. Anyway, so we dealt with Luka Golubkin. And I'm thinking, like, we need to go deal with him. No, he's dead. He wasn't in the escape pods. In the fake escape pods. So that's dealt with. What's actually left for us to do then? Well, I should find the escape route key from crew core. Go to the Alex's room for the escape pod key. Mixed signals. We don't need that. Talos smuggling ring. The Talos smuggling. We're close to the end now. There's not much more for us to do here. Let's see if we can find the escape pod key. Let's see if we can find the escape pod key and once we do, I wonder if there's an ending now. Can we just leave now? Do we get an ending sequence of like, you just left. And left all your responsibilities behind. You couldn't give a crap. Alex's room. Really? You know what? Let's go for super electrostatic burst. See how that works out for us. Yep, that works. There were two of them as well. Didn't even notice there were two of them. Give me my psi powers back. Right. Back to crew quarters. We'll never leave in crew quarters. There's always stuff to be done here. Alex's room would have been above, wouldn't it? Would have been upstairs. The executive suite. I did come up here. Why did I not spot whatever this is? Oh, because I didn't have Alex's key into the room. Neuromods. The aggressor amp. Scope chipsets. Perfect. No. Move that. Increases the damage of all side attacks by a small amount. Thank you. Just make sure we're clear. Damn. Alex is a fast runner. This is a sprinting running machine. Gonna run out. No, running out of stamina. Cool. Anyway, what else do we have in here? Okay. The TranStar Rewards Program. At TranStar, we believe in rewarding employees who perform at exemplary levels. Through our recognition program, employees who are recommended for promotion or commendation are also eligible to receive neuromods. From the list found in Appendix 4C. Please note these incentives are subject to limitations outlined in Section 13 and may be revoked or removed at TranStar's discretion, especially in cases of employee termination, disciplinary action, or emergency protocols. Trouble with illusion. From Hans Kelstrup. Alex, your chief engineer just sent a flunky down here to install upgraded door sensors. We took the sensors and turned the engineer away. Hudson disassembled one of them and there was something inside. A listening device. What the hell is this about? She recently tried to request records from Neuromod Div. Volunteer records, Alex. I don't think I can overstate the seriousness of the situation. You need to get a handle on illusion. Hans. From MIBT. Alex, you've made it my duty to keep everyone in... Yes, this is the one of Alex needs fitness tests. Yep. Security footage. I cannot find any camera footage of Chief Illusion leaving Morgan's quarters. It either does not exist or it's been deleted. When questioned, Morgan said it was an engineering matter and does not want it filed with human resources. If you want to know more, suggest you speak with Morgan directly. I will follow up with Chief Illusion as ordered. Michaela follow-up. In speaking to Chief Illusion, she admitted to the visit concerned a medical matter and requested the visit not be misconstrued. Upon your orders, I reminded her again if there has any been change in her relations with Morgan Yu, she would need to notify HR. I consider the matter closed and would prefer such inquiries be left off my duty roster in the future. Transcribe, that's the word I was looking for earlier. Transcribe. Nightstand. EP-101. Okay, we have the escape pod key. Now, interesting, we have the ability to just leave. And I kind of want to try out, like, see what... We'll save now, I think. Oh, we'll get back to the Arboretum at least, because that's the central area for anything. We'll get the, everything out here, but I'm interested to see what happens if we just, you know, leave. Also... I think between this episode and next episode, I want to look up where the... For completeness' sake, we'll look up where the,
Scanning target error.
where the smuggling drop points are. Oh, hang on. We got a bunch of stuff to recycle. Might as well use the recycler. Waiting for ammo, by the by. Alright. Okay. Recycler, please. That in. You don't need that. Nope, that was a mistake. Don't need you. Don't need you. Auto sort. We got a lot of weapon upgrades. We need to start using those. So that can go in. That can go in. The Hambon will keep that. That can go. 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 A lot of organics, mainly. Okay. Also, I need to get some side points back. Right. Back to the Arboretum. I wonder if I should just use the last 2 points of the nightmare, just to get that thing out, just to clear the list. I wonder. I wonder. Okay, let's go back to Alex's room. We'll save, the proper full save, and just see what happens if we leave. Because we can just leave without getting the arming key, without doing anything, just getting out of here. Just absolutely just escape. Just leave everything behind. I could just leave all this behind now. Yeah. So clearly there's an ending for this that we can just do. We can just leave. It might just be the worst possible ending, I guess. There's no solution either way. We don't find out what the Typhon are up to. We don't destroy Talos I. We just go.
Conclusive. Logging calibration request.
I'm gonna save right here, in fact. Quick save. Not quick save, actual save. And I have to go back because, unfortunately, don't ask me why, but there's a limit to the number of saves you can have. Which seems really bloody weird. This is a computer game, not a console game. And even then, these days, console games shouldn't have a max limit to save points. Other than anything dictated by size. Let's go up. Let's just get out of here. What is the goodbye world ending? Fuck that, I'm out. Just checking there's no mimics in there.
Morgan, don't. I'm only a shallow copy of you, and I know better than to abandon Talos I. If you leave now, you're only delaying the inevitable. Where do you think the Typhon will go next?
Don't care, bye! Fine, I'll close the damn door. See ya!
Morgan, I don't understand how you got the launch key to that escape pod. Of all the ways the test could have changed you, this was the last one I expected. You just... quitting.
My concern is... okay, we're gonna keep this on... We'll cancel out of this one. We'll cancel out of this. We'll leave. I'm gonna leave that save there. I'm gonna finish the game as intended. Oh, as intended. As the way I'm gonna save the game. I haven't actually decided which ending I'm gonna take yet. As Alex mentioned, once we've scanned the coral node, we can make our decision. But I'm gonna leave that save there. Hang on, I'll make a note of this to make sure I don't remember to not delete this one. Unfortunately, the number means nothing. It's more the date and the time, which is the 2nd of March, because damn you, numbers in the US style. 25 at 13:40, 1 p.m. 20 to 2 in the afternoon. Hello, dating this for you. So we will come back to that one. We will come back to that and see what happens if we leave. I'm concerned there might be the plot spoilers or something that will be revealed to us or something if we end it now. So I don't want to do that. Which means that right now, I guess... Coral node, I suppose. So you gotta get outside. You gotta get outside. I'll get the first couple of nodes done. And then we'll see also about, between this episode and the game might just finish this week. It might just finish this week. Who knows? I have no idea how long the game is left. We have definitely
Microgravity detected.
crossed off a lot of the issues. A lot of the thing.
I've been thinking about the video Alex showed you. Your brother believes that version of you is the true Morgan. But why? Just because it came first? If someone had made you, then I suppose your truest self would be the one that fulfills whatever purpose your maker intended. I know who made me, and why. Did someone make you, Morgan? Were you made for something? If not, you'll have to invent your own purpose. Or have none at all. Strangely, of all the things I know about you, I don't know what you believe. You have to decide, Morgan. Who are you?
Who are you? I'll keep the psychoscope on. Also, I want to do like a last security systems check to make sure we found everyone we can find. At least we know who we haven't found. Put it that way. Because you know there's 4 people in the lobby we haven't found yet. Really? That means Technopath. To me, that says Technopath. To me, that screams Technopath. I might be wrong, but 2 of these coming out of nowhere? There might be a Technopath in there. And on the other side, there is one. Psychoshock to start with, then electroshock afterwards. That's just a regular Weaver. Hang on. Yep. Is that 2 Weavers? That might. It is 2 Weavers. Okay, in that case, back to. Oh, hang on. Give me pistol and psychoshock, electrostatic. Sorry. Hang on. Do me a favor. One of them down. That's not. Wow. Alright. Get our powers back. Okay. Hi, buddy.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
Fascinating. It's holding the psyche of all their victims. Your hunch was on the right track. It's a kind of neural structure. Synaptic-like activity up and down the length of it, like it's communicating. Just one more to go. I knew you could handle this. Our
Where are we?
father warned me not to stake so much of the company's future on your ideas. I was right to ignore him. We're a good team, Morgan.
Okay. Hey, look. Somebody. You know what would creep me out? If you just find Alex's body somewhere around here. We clearly, okay, we've been here before, okay. Oh, this is one of the areas we went in last. There was a place we explored outside, like in space before, that was kind of pointless, and I wonder if that's what this is. These areas like the areas of space that were pointless before. Fine, let's go get. I was gonna wait and end the episode and come back again, but if there's only one left. Let's go deal with that first. How does one get in there? Oh, I was going to do that until it turns out, okay. Was it possibly over there? Potentially over here? Question mark? Just follow the coral, I guess. You going in? No. The escape pods are fake. Is that a button? No, it's not a button. The last one, it was very specific. Like the coral node marker was very much like, oh, okay. Aha. Maybe that's helpful. Maybe in here helps us? Oh, hi. I realized the cystoid seemed to be immune to this stuff that's over there. It was literally in line of sight the entire time. I'm just blind. Radiation. Radiation means cystoids. I'm gonna go around the other side. There it is. Whoa! Where did you come from? You flew right past me. Right, let's scan this one then.
You better do something. The reconstruction is destabilizing.
They're lying to you.
Hurry.
Search complete.
Excellent work. All that's left is integrating the data after you upload it. Hard to tell from just a scan summary, but... Wait. What is... There's some kind of neural tripwire built into the coral. Christ. Morgan, get back to my office. We have to get your data uploaded now. Hurry.
Right. Let's read I'll read the research and I'll save it there in a new save point. Okay, so coral node. Let's read everything here. Excerpt from Project Axiom Archive. Observation log 2057. Number 257, 5th of May, 2065, researcher Lewis Sullivan. Out of all the samples recovered from the Vorona 1 site, none have proved as perplexing as the coral. It's unclear at the moment whether this is some sort of new typhon species or something as simple as waste material from the weavers. Preliminary research shows a surprising similarity to neural networks, but further study is warranted. Raw scan data summary. Microscopic elements demonstrate strong correlation between patterns of connections within the coral and connectomes of volunteers, employees, and guests found in Transstar's database. Recommend exhaustive pattern matching. Early conjecture, the psyche of typhon victims is recreated or stored within the coral, purpose unknown. Raw scan data summary. Macro-level analysis of the coral also shows resemblance to neural network, like a vast disembodied nervous system. Evidence of increasingly frequent and rapid signaling between elements, as well as broadcasting neotic signatures outside itself. Requesting exhaustive database comparison. Error, deep storage server ARX F30 not responding. Error, deep storage server ARX F31 not responding. Remote connection timed out. Manual input required. Upload required. Morgan's notes. One big Typhon communication beacon? But who is it calling? And I guess we'll find out next time, folks. Let me go save. We keep that one there. We'll grab a new one. Unfortunately, it's also a arboretum, so... Actually, no, this is at least space, so hopefully we'll be okay. Anyway, folks, I'll catch you all next time. See you then. Bye-bye.